Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. On the last run, we did diplomatic immunity. On this run, let's try the Tektite. We need to get the Ancestry achievement. Find the secret sector with the rock cruiser. And we're gonna cheese it. We are going to try to just find a rock homeworlds and then make it so that we can actually get the achievement proper by messing with Ryan Maniscalco. Again, I saw his name on the last run, and I see it on this run too. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that this is gonna be the run. Already, I feel my spirits lifted by that false sense of hope that I've given myself. Maybe this will be the run in which we can get this achievement done. Basically, we need to get to the end of Sector 1. Oh, absolutely, attack pirates. We need to get to the end of Sector 1. This is fine. And look at the galaxy map. And if there's a lot of red on the galaxy map, we have a good chance of getting this achievement. But if there's not a lot of red, maybe we might want to restart. Maybe we'll save it for another run, another day. I don't know. Regardless, we're just gonna start with the with what we have in front of us, which is this pirate ship. Their weapons are already offline, and I don't care about their bomb really, so I'm just gonna go on their piloting next, because if I can hit them in piloting, maybe we won't dodge so many shots. Their engine personnel went into the piloting system to repair it, probably because, well, I don't know why, because that was a weird sound. I don't know why they sent him in there to repair it. Maybe because they had no dodge chance, so why have someone man the station if it's busted? Contact the civilian ship, and we get a heavy laser Mark II right off the bat. That's really cool. That's like an ideal first jump. We get a gun and a lot of scrap. Now, it's not the best gun for the ship right now. Terraforming team, scan the planet. Complete scan, pirate. Cool. The heavy laser is not a very good weapon right now because the crystal heavy laser doesn't take down enemy shields. It doesn't allow the heavy laser Mark II to actually get in there and do any more damage. But if we have a different set of laser weapons, then this is a fantastic weapon for us to have. So I am very glad that we have it. It just might take a while before we can truly use it to its fullest potential. Now they do have a bomb. The bomb can destroy some of my systems. The clone bay I don't give a shit about. Now that their weapons are offline, I can send, the engine personnel in there to get it repaired. We don't need to dodge any shots because they don't have shots coming in at us right now. My God, he is slow. Oh, and now they have their weapon back online, so get back to your station. Maybe I should have just left him on the engines. We'll get the repairing done once we're done with this combat. Crystal heavy laser, not my favorite. By far, I feel like when you're relying so much on a single weapon shot to do your damage, you're just asking for trouble. Not a very good surrender offer. They might try to escape, but for now, we're just going to get this repaired. And we have no dodge chance, we might as well do 2 repairing at once here. Although it's gonna take him a long ass time to walk there. Holy cow. Okay, all we need is 1 more heavy laser shot to land. They're not getting anything repaired. Why are they not getting anything repaired? Go to the sensors. What's happening aboard this ship? What am I missing? Nothing. Okay, just kill him. Oh my God. First of all, I should have fired on the weapon system. Second of all, it didn't matter because any shot would have actually killed them. So maybe I shouldn't have fired on the weapon system. Again, it didn't matter. But still, you could have landed. There we go. Good God. Because if you miss with one of these shots, it takes so long to recharge. I know that's the point about having the swarm missile, but it still takes forever. I kind of want to save scrap and get the shields upgraded first, I think. No, we need missiles. I mean, we might get a drone control system or a hacking system in the future, but we need these missiles for the swarm right now. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We need to hit him hard in weapons, so fire in a missile. Hope it lands. Nope. All right, we're gonna take damage. We're gonna take a lot of damage. And we got a fire started, unfortunately. But at least our weapon's offline. I can fire in some more swarms if I need to. But for now, we're golden. And this is a good opportunity to wait before we get repairing done, because we are still in an asteroid field. Yeah, send in the missiles. Their beam is still online, and it can still hurt us, yep, if an asteroid hits us. So this encounter sucks. This is why I need the shield upgrade, I think. I need to survive long enough to actually kill these ships, and right now I'm not. Now I could be using the heavy laser. It fires in 2 shots, and I could wait for an asteroid to hit their shields and bring their shields down, but just get in there and kill them, you know? Get the damage done. Kill them with missiles. I don't trust that we're not going to take any more damage here. We get enough scrap that we can almost get the shields upgraded, but we need 1 more scrap. And we're also in an asteroid field, so we can't really do it anyways, can we? It is better, I think, to have the Crystal Heavy as opposed to the Heavy Laser, because both shots have to land for the Heavy Laser to do any damage. The Crystal Heavy, since it pierces 1 bar of shields, doesn't matter if it occasionally misses. It's still going to do more damage as long as it doesn't have a higher chance of missing. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. The question is, can we land in a swarm before they fire in a missile? I think we can. It's gonna be close though. Yes, we can. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Go kill this man attacking me, please. And we have a clone, not a med base, so all damage is stuff that is damage that we can't get back immediately. We gotta be careful. Kind of want to kill the Rockman border though, so let's attack their teleporter. We can kill this guy pretty quickly, and as a result, he's not going to come back to life. He's not going to get healed, and they are probably not going to send any more invaders. So that's why I did that. Take out their weapons again. Good. 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 Now we should get enough scrap here to get the shields upgraded, and that's something that's going to be very important because we're not taking a lot of damage right now, but we might take a lot of damage in the future if we don't have good defenses, and we need good defenses. We got 4 hull points repaired. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I do want to go to the nebula. I think that is smart. Maybe that's the wrong decision. I don't know. Board the station. You pull back, but it looks like your crew member is not going to make it. Your crew member insists you leave them behind, not wanting to endanger the rest of the crew. Knowing the truth of this, you hurry back to the ship. You stop the crew's clone from forming, knowing that the disease would follow into the next life. How would the disease follow into the next life? How would the disease follow into the next life? I call bullshit on that. I knew the risks boarding the station. We were on Sector 1. But also, I could have sworn that the cloak protected you from that encounter, but I guess not. Oh, right, it doesn't, because it makes him hostile. Normally what happens is your crew member becomes hostile and he attacks you, right? In this case, he stayed behind, and I guess he didn't die today. He's gonna die in 2 years because of some disease? I don't know. We know that a combat, military grade medbay can cure it, so why don't we just take him with us, Whatever, it's okay. I don't mind too much. Kind of sucks that we lost that heavy laser. That was a good piece of equipment. Yes, we will attack the automated ship. They do have a ion, but we can actually scum it up. We can depower the shields, let the ion fire, power up the shields, and then the beam will bounce off of our shields. And now they have no weapons, so this is going to be easy encounter. That sucks. That sucks, but it's not too bad. Even if we didn't lose the crystal crew member, I probably would have restarted because it was so early on in the run. What do we need for this run to work, by the way? We just need to survive. That's it. Wow, that's so much scrap from one jump. That's so much better than what we had before. But yeah, all we need is to survive. We get to the rock homeworlds, and we can do it. Invite him to join your crew. We get Charlie a shield. Zoltan, this is so much better, I think, than even getting that heavy missile, that heavy laser weapon, because we have another crew member on shields who's manning the station, who's also providing us more power. That's worth like 20 scrap right there. So why wouldn't I want that? Answer, I want that. We will defend the outpost. It sucks that they have a missile launcher. Maybe we can land in a missile before they fire one, but I think they're gonna fire one. Oh no, they didn't, just barely, but they did not fire a missile. Perfect. If we can keep their weapons offline, then we don't need to use any more swarms, but I'm gonna keep the swarms warmed up and ready to go just in case we need it. Ideally, we fire in the Crystal Heavy, it lands, it takes the missile launcher out of action. Good. And if ever we miss with the Crystal Heavy and they get the weapon back online, that's when we fire in the swarms. It'll, if not take out the weapon, maybe even kill the ship. Good. Rinse and repeat, man. Rinse and repeat. Now they have a clone base, so they will be able to recover or get their crew back to life. Let's hit them in the clone bay then. I think there's only one crew member left alive. Nope, they're gonna fire, so we're gonna have to finish them up with the swarm. Unfortunate, but maybe if I fired in the weapons room, we could have killed that guy, but I tried it. Quickly salvage what we can. We get a shit ton of scrap. Okay, what can I say? I'm liking this run so far, if only because we're getting so gosh darn lucky. 2 bits of combat, and we are already at second bar of shields. That's fantastic. Distress, why not? And then we will upgrade the piloting system and then go into the nebula. Because even if we lose a crew member thanks to the blue event option, we can still use the clone bay to revive. So no reason not to. Send the rock crew member in. We get a reverse ion field and 21 scrap. Reverse ion field, very nice to have. 50% chance to negate ion damage. Includes from pulsars. If we can pick up another one, we're actually immune to all ion damage, and that would be something that I would even buy from a store at this point. Becoming completely immune to ion damage is cool. It's pretty cool. I would love to be completely immune to ion damage. So we're gonna go to a couple more beacons and then jump into the nebula. That way we can go to as many beacons as we can before the rebel fleet arrives. We have some time, so let's just jump around. Was there a distress beacon there? I can't remember. Can't let him destroy the weapon system, but I think we can hit their mine. Nah, he's gonna destroy the weapon system, so we gotta stop him. There we go. Take the mind control offline. We'll have to keep firing on the mind control system, but hey, it doesn't matter. They can't hurt me. I can get some dodge chance training done. Surprisingly, we still haven't dodged anything so far in the run, but that's okay. Mind control is going to get repaired in a second. Once it does, we wait for them to activate the mind control, and then we fire. Not repaired yet, so keep spreading out the damage, keeping them repairing stuff. It looks like they left the room before they finished the repairs, so ideally this means that the system is back to square one. Oh my god, 1 point of training! Takes so long for you to train up, you jerk rockmen. As I depowered the system again, another dodge. I just wanted to get the oxygen powered up. We actually don't need the missile launcher. That's what I should have done. Depower the missile launcher. On any fight where we can't take damage, we might as well. Piloting's already been upgraded. Clone Bay does not need to be upgraded anymore for it to serve its purpose, but we might want to consider it just so that we don't lose a crew member in case we get boarded or something. I think what I'm going to do actually is get some reactor power on the cheap. So now we can have literally everything powered up. Probably a little bit unnecessary because we don't actually need the clone bay powered up all the time, but whatever. We're gonna need reactor power anyways in the future. Yes, explore the asteroid field. You can get the stasis field or the stasis chamber from that event, so maybe we could have done that. We get a small bomb. That's good. I don't know if it's better than the swarm, but it's good. It's all right. I suppose we can power it up and use it, but I don't know. Will we attack the ship? Yes. We're gonna take damage, but we should be able to kill them. Crystal Heavy sending in a couple of shots to take out the super shield, and then the swarms can hopefully take out their weapons after the fact. But yeah, we're gonna take some damage here. Hopefully we can dodge some shots or get those shields training. There's 1 point. Not too bad. Come on, just dodge one burst laser shot. Just dodge one burst laser shot. Please. Oh. Piloting system got tagged, unfortunately, so we're gonna have 15% dodge chance instead of 20. And we got hit again. We dodged nothing. We dodged maybe the heavy laser, but everything else, we just got hit. What's there to say? We got hit, we took a lot of damage. That sucks. Take out the piloting system so they can't escape, and we won't miss. They're dead. You jerks hurt me. But at least we got 12 scrap out of it. That technically makes up for it. We got more out of it than we would have gotten. There's nothing at the exit because it's in the nebula, so we might as well go to as many beacons as we can and then decide whether or not we want to get out of here. I don't know. I feel like we should fight the rebels if they are at the exit. Hail them. Can't hurt me, so we don't need the swarms. With the Crystal Heavy, we can actually kill the crew of the ship. Take out the O2 and then wait. Easy. There we go. There's not a crew member in that room, so we just gotta wait now. Don't want to keep firing because they might try to escape. If I had a weapon that would bounce off of the shields like a beam, an ion, a single shot laser, I would definitely be auto-firing it, but right now there's no reason to. El Nub Nub and Valeria. Just gotta wait. I love the ship layout because you can do stuff like this. I feel like maybe this ship is in the game so that you can get victory through asphyxiation. Otherwise, it might be impossible on the vanilla game, the non-advanced edition, because the advanced edition gives you the hacking drone. You can use that to hack the O2 system and then kill the crew. But how are you going to kill the crew through asphyxiation on the vanilla game without the hacking drone? This ship, you hit the O2 and then you just wait. On any other ship, they're just going to get in there and repair it eventually. So you have to like use combat borders to stop them from repairing it, but then you're just going to kill the crew unless they have a med bay, and then they're going to run back to the med bay. But like, I feel like this is designed so that you can get that achievement a little bit more easily, because you just hit it and wait. I don't want to watch. We get 19 scrap and 8 scrap and 3 fuel. The fuel's nice. We have about 16 fuel. That should hopefully get us through Sector 2, because we will, we'll still be destroying ships as we go. I can go to 2 more beacons. I can go to this beacon, then the exit. That gives me an additional +2. I think that is going to be worth it. The only question is, what do I want to upgrade before we fight the rebels? Honestly, I think the answer to that question is nothing. I think we save scrap and buy something at a store because, or save for a 3rd bar of shields, because I just don't know what else to get. We will attack the ship, by the way. Yes, they have a missile launcher. That sucks. But, what else are we gonna do? If we do 2 damage, the missile launcher is going to go offline with the crystal bomb. If we do 1 damage, it might keep the laser online. Let's get the small bomb going instead of the swarm. It's going to take longer to fire, but 1 damage might not take out the missile launcher, so why not just wait and use 1 small bomb instead of 1 or 2 swarms. Yep, 1 point of damage from the Lido. It's not bad. We should get more scrap out of this than we spend on repairing, you know? We resisted the hull damage there, which is also very nice. And I'm glad I switched over to the small bomb because we actually need it now. Okay, let's see if the Crystal Heavy can actually land. It did. So let's small bomb their cloak. Let's just use 1 missile part. It missed. All right, well, that's fantastic. I mean, we don't need to use any more missiles. We can kill the ship pretty easily at this point. I am going to switch over to the missile launcher, though, because if we do need to use missiles, if this takes forever, we can still launch these at the weapon system to do 1 damage and also do hull damage. So take out their cloak. I was going to say take out their piloting so they can't dodge, but if we would have missed anyways, it would not have mattered. So now we take out the piloting so that when they get their repairs done on their missile, we won't miss. Oh, and they're gonna get a shot off too, because that's a long cloak. God damn it. Hey, we dodged it. That's wonderful. Unexpected. Appreciated. It's also 1 damage. It's not that important. There we go. Finally. That's why I don't always necessarily like these ships that we've got here. Let's get 1 engine upgrade. We can divert the clone power to it. And then we'll save a scrap and we will upgrade ourselves on the next sector. Save it for a shield upgrade or something. They're trying to escape? Ah ha ha, good luck. They can technically hurt me with the beam plus laser, so let's go after their piloting system first, maybe. If we take damage, we take damage. I don't want them to escape, though. Yeah, okay, good. Now it doesn't matter because their beam's just going to get further and further behind the laser shots. I mean, maybe I should take it out, but we've been very lucky with the dodges. Maybe I've been doing this wrong. I've been doing this wrong. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, let's get that repaired. We took 1 point of damage. We could have taken a lot more, I suppose. Oh my god. Is that 2 or was that the last run? That's unexpected. We picked up a second reverse ion field augment. We are now completely immune to any and all ion damage. How cool is that? How cool is that you just get 2 of them on a random run? Ryan Maniscopal, whatever your name was, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you, man. Yeah, well, what can I say? This is fantastic. 56 scrap. We could upgrade the engine power a little bit and then maybe escape the next set of encounters. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case we need to escape, we can escape a little bit more quickly. There is no ASB, which is nice. There are a couple of missile launchers, so let's get that dodge chance up, I suppose. And they also have some 2 bars of shield, so we can't use the crystal heavy laser. So let's just wait. Not even gonna fire in the swarm. I'm gonna wait for at least 2. We still have piloting. We still have piloting. Okay, we took out 1 missile launcher. It did manage to fire, unfortunately, and our swarms are offline. We're taking a lot of damage, but we will escape, and that reverse ion field is worth it. There's a fire in the room. Stupid Artemis does so much stupid damage. We're just gonna leave. We're not gonna fight the ship. I don't want to use too many missiles to do it, so. Hey, 4 red sectors in a row. We can only go to 3 of them, but we can go, I mean, we gotta pick which ones we go to. We can go to this one or this one. This is our best chance that we've had in a long time. We've got a pretty strong run going on here. I like it. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, what do we need right now? We need weapons. We need weapons. This Crystal Heavy is not going to do enough. Send the crew in. We have a clone bay. Your team stays in control, and before long, you've beaten them back. Excellent. We get 6 missiles. Very nice. There is a store. We're going to go to a couple of beacons up here and then backtrack to the store. I don't want to sell the reverse ion fields. I would rather sell the rock hull plating, because that sells for 40. But we need another gun. We need another gun, a better gun. We found a gun floating in space, so that's pretty wonderful. Burst Laser Mark 1 is not the best, but it's okay. Can't go out of here if we go to the beacon first, so we're just gonna go to the store first. Okay, what do we want? Defense drone. Yes, missile defense. Has to happen. 100% we are buying the defense drone. Or, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. What don't we need? We don't need both the small bomb and the swarms. If we're only gonna have one, which one would we prefer? Swarms do hull damage, but generally you don't use missiles for the hull damage. You use them for system damage. They fire very quickly, so you can get in one shot while you wait for other things to charge, but it's 2 weapon power. What are we buying? We're buying defense drone. What are we selling? We're selling rock hull plating. We're selling it. We're gonna buy fuel. Repair to green. We're gonna sell. I think we're gonna sell the swarms. They do hull damage, but that's not that important. Small bomb does 2 system damage for 1 power. This is a better weapon for augmenting our existing loadout. And now that we picked up the burst laser, now that we are going to have a defense drone, we're gonna need more power. And we don't want to spend too much power on upgrading weapon systems if we can avoid it. So we're gonna sell the swarms, buy the drone control, comes with a defense drone. We're gonna spend the rest of our scrap upgrading. We need 1 more. Actually, you know what? We don't need the bomb online right now. What we need is reactor power, so we're gonna get the reactor power. We can upgrade the weapons later and use a small bomb, but for now, burst laser, crystal heavy is enough to do damage through 2 or 3 bars of shields. It's enough. It's not a lot, but it's enough. And with the defense drone keeping us safe, we should be much better off. Attack the automated ship, yes. We're gonna get hacked. Do we let ourselves get hacked, or do we try to shoot it down? We probably won't be able to shoot down all of the drone parts, and there's no missile launcher. So I'm actually going to let the hack happen. I'm very glad I decided to let it happen, because this is perfect. Why is this perfect? We're immune to ion damage. It doesn't matter how many times they shoot at us, we will never take ion damage. So I don't even need to attack them in the weapons. I can attack them in piloting and shields and stuff. So crystal heavy, their piloting system, it missed. Oh, look at those resists. It's so good. It's so good. I can't believe on Sector 1 we got 2 of them. Take out their shields next. At this point, I'm just hoping we get a lot of dodge chance training. With 30% and 0% chance of taking any damage, I kind of just want to let them shoot at us. Keep it coming, man. So, oh, I just realized another benefit of having the reverse ion field means that the clone bay will never be ionized. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We don't need to worry about, you know, a pulsar taking out the clone bay and a crewman dying. We can use a teleporter and actually use it effectively, kind of. Come on, dodge more shots. I kind of want to let them continuously dodge shots, but it's less important now that we have the defense drone. We can shoot down missiles. We don't need to purely rely on dodge chance to get around missiles. Investigate the station. There's nothing here. Quest? Yes. 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 32 scrap. Reactor power? Yes. I feel like it's important to get that reactor power so we can have that defense drone online and operational when we need it and still have a good dodge chance. There's nothing here. That's not the quest. This is the quest. I was like, what kind of a quest is this? There's nothing here. You arrive in this sector to see a small Federation outpost using their anti-ship battery to fire at an automated drone. So I think we actually get a crew member from this encounter, if I remember correctly. Because they're like, our position has been compromised. We can't stay here. Their bomb doesn't bother me at all. The worst case scenario, it's a ion bomb, and that can't do any ion damage. So the worst case scenario is it's a small bomb. Yeah, ion bomb. Who cares? Resist. Let me get my shots off before they get the kill. Get a little bit of extra training on Ryan. There we go. The base is no longer safe. Let me join your crew, and I'll have the station's drones patch up your ship. 22 scrap, a NG crew member named Stick, and 7 hull points repaired. Fantastic. So we have a door personnel now, which is great. I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean that's actually great. Having a drone personnel or a door personnel means that if we get boarded, we can vent them out instead of having our crew members take the brunt of the assault. Since we can't heal them, that's a good thing. With 38 scrap, I think we save and we get the next shield upgrade. Now that we are protected from missiles for the most part, we need to be protected from lasers, and we need upgrades for that to happen. They have a defense drone Mark 1, single shot laser, single beam, maybe a repair drone. Let's see. No repair drone. So we're gonna attack the piloting first and then the shields. If this lands, we're guaranteed to do shield damage. That's the other problem with the Crystal Heavy, is the stupid defense drone. So we're gonna fire on the defense drone system first and then use the Crystal Heavy to do some additional damage. We need to land 2 shots, unfortunately. Almost snuck it in, but they shot it down. This fight's gonna take a while, but once we take out the defense drone, it should go a lot faster. Defense drone's offline, so now we take out their shields. Missed. Oh my god. How can you guys be so terrible at your jobs? Okay, drone's offline. Hit him in shields. Oh my god. You're gonna get a lot of training, Ryan, but you need to do a better job. You need to do a better job, buddy. Good, we started a fire. Is the fire gonna kill them? Probably not. Unless... Oh my god! Every miss in the world is happening here. They're gonna try to repair it very quickly. Maybe I can sneak in one shot. Yes! Killed a crew member too. Now, we need to start a fire somewhere. Try it in the oxygen room. Because even if we don't, we might be able to kill the ship by hitting them in oxygen. I might be able to kill them just by switching over to the small bomb. So let's do that. Try to hit him once in O2. Maybe we can start a fire if we're extremely lucky. If not, use small bombs to maybe keep their shit offline. No, it's a multi-level oxygen system, but that's okay. Come on, start a fire. Come on, start a fire. No, he's gonna go and repair it. They're gonna have no dodge chance, but that could have been better. If we had a fire bomb, a fire beam, a hacking drone, we could have done it. Mind control system. That's all right. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Save scrap. I still think that the shield upgrade is the way to go. Shields or weapons. Buying a weapon, not upgrading weapons. But our weapons are okay. Not that bad. Again, they can't hurt me. Worst thing they can do is launch a bomb at my ship, maybe start a fire, maybe hurt me a little bit. That's not that bad. That's just a normal small bomb, I think. In the clone bay, we can get that fixed up. With the piloting offline, we can attack their oxygen. Why? Because if they only have one level of oxygen, maybe I can start a fire and actually, like, kill them. It'd be very nice. I'd appreciate it. Empty room, no fire. I'm starting every shot with the Crystal Heavy, because if it lands, they can't dodge the burst laser shots. Killed one crew member. Medbay is gonna get repaired. Like, I could also be using like a million bombs to do this combat, but that's not appropriate, I don't think. Uh, 40 scrap, 2 missiles, and 2 fuel means that we get the NG Medibot dispersal, which would be good if it worked with the clone bay, but I'm almost positive it does not work with the clone bay, so it's kind of just no reason to give it to get it. If we give them 25 scrap, they don't give us anything. So if we give them nothing, nothing happens. Is this the NG Medibot dispersal worth 40 scrap? No. Nope. Especially when we have 2 good augments. I want to save an augment slot for, you know, a weapon pre-igniter, a shield charge booster, something that is much, much more beneficial. You know, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on the fact that the NG Medibot dispersal doesn't work without a medbay. I'm almost positive it doesn't, but don't quote me on that. We're gonna give them nothing. 61 scrap. We cannot go to one more beacon, then the exit, so we're just gonna go to the exit immediately. If I had 6 engine power, if I had a cloak, I would definitely do this, but otherwise it doesn't really matter. Actually, I wouldn't either way, because either way we just get 1 beacon out of it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is where we are going to use a defense drone, and we're also going to depower the shields for this because we're immune to the ion damage. We only need 1 bar of shields. So we're just going to use the defense drone. It'll shoot down some asteroids. Hopefully it just shoots down the missile launcher, but we'll see. Good. That's what I wanted you to shoot down, buddy. Okay, they have no shield integrity. I could hit him in shields or I could hit him in weapons. I'm going to try to hit him in weapons because if we can land in a shot, their missile launcher is going to go offline and we'll be fine. They have Zoltans trying to get stuff repaired, which is why they are they have no weapons online, because they have the power forcibly put into the missile launcher, which is good for me. It's good for me. Oxygen's offline. They have an NG, which is unfortunate because it means that he's going to be able to repair stuff very quickly. We can hit him in shields. He'll go in there to repair that, and they're going to take damage from the asteroids. If any asteroids show up. There we go. Cool. Cool. 76 scrap. We're gonna save it. We're gonna go to the NG homeworlds. We have an NG, so if I can get a titanium system casing, if I can get that quest line, I would love to do it. The only problem is that we're actually not very strong in an offensive manner. We can't really kill those quest ships very quickly, so we're probably gonna have to get the small bomb upgraded and use that, because otherwise they're gonna get away, almost certainly. Almost certainly. We'll pay you in fuel and scrap if you promise to save them. We will rescue your store. Yeah, maybe I should get the weapons powered up. Couple of bad jumps. Yeah, let's unlock 1 more weapon power so that we can get the small bomb going. So that if we do need to use it, we can use it and not worry about not being able to kill the hull. Hail them. A trade. 2 missiles for 2 drone parts. I mean, that's not very good. I will make the trade, though, just because I think drone parts are more important with the defense drone that we've got going on, but we need combat. We've gotten in no combat on this encounter so far. There we go. That's more like it. Level 1 mind control. Just let him beat on the system for a while so we don't take crew damage. Now we do have to use the burst laser to bust down the shield so that the crystal bomb or the crystal heavy can actually sneak in there. So wait a second. Good, and we did take out their laser, so we don't need to use the bomb. Save the parts. Save the parts. You can go back on doors, I suppose. We need to watch where this bomb's ion bomb. Doesn't freaking matter at all. Excellent. Wonderful. This is going to be an easy encounter. Here I was thinking we were going to take some damage. We can take out their mind control system next. They have no dodge chance, so we will be able to land this shot. This ship will eventually repair stuff, but they're one shot away from being dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right now, I love seeing those ion bombs because they're worthless. They can't do anything to me. 21 scrap. That's scrap. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. With 50 scrap. With 50 scrap, I think we do get the next shield upgrade. We will need it. So if we get it now, that'll just save us damage in the future. Sell drone parts for scrap. I will sell you 6 drone parts for 24 scrap. Doesn't quite put us in the position where we can upgrade ourselves, but honestly, you might want to go to the store and buy another laser. So we will offer up the Mantis. 29 scrap. We took 5 points of hull damage, which sucks, but we're still above 66%, so that's not that bad. If you accept the offer, you can just get a free Mantis crew member out of it, but I kind of just wanted the scrap. Going to a store with 126 scrap is pretty good. We can pick up a cloak, that'd be kind of nice. Can't. Hacking could be good. Crew teleporter could be good. Crew teleporter could be good. I really wanted a weapon. They don't have a weapon. Crew teleporter means I don't need weapons. I can just beam over crew. Our weapons suck. Our weapons suck. Let's get the crew teleporter. We have missile defense. We can upgrade the shields a lot. Now, unfortunately, the pilot and the engine personnel would have to be our boarders right now. But we also have the potentiality of getting more crew members due to the fact that we have a teleporter. Sure. We'll see if this works. We have a clone bay, so it's not, you know, a match made in heaven yet. We can buy more fuel. You know, because our crew won't be coming back at full health, and they might die, but it's fine. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe this is okay. Even if this just gives us crew members, it's probably worth it, right? Right? I need validation here. Rescue the space dock. Oh, this sucks. Those weapons are nasty. They will board us. They boarded us in the door control room. We can fight. We can fight. We can also just lock him in. Like, you went the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Just kind of lock him in here, vent him, and then he'll leave on his own. Okay. We did damage, but we also took 1 point. That's actually not half bad. Are we going to board them? I think we board them. I think we board them with the... We board them with the pilots. NG can be the pilot for now. All we need to do is dodge one shot out of the flak for it to do no damage to us. I could use a defense drone for that purpose, but got hit for 1 point. Board him. 2 crew members dead. Get out of that room so that I can actually keep shooting at it. Engie's good at repairing. We dodged a lot of shots there. I guess we only dodged 1. It looks like we dodged a whole lot. We only dodged 1. There we go. We're not going to take any damage now. Any more damage anyways. And they are going to die. Even if I can't do this on every encounter, doing it on some encounters is okay, I suppose. And they are dead. We get 20 scrap and 5 hull points repaired. And a store. That's okay. I could get a med bay. That means I don't need to use the clone bay. I can get my crew up to full health and actually use them as boarders. Or I could pick up a firebomb. Heck yes! I could pick up a backup DNA bank. Okay, this is interesting. What do we do? The firebomb plus 2 Rockmen boarders is so good. Alternatively, just getting a med bay is good because I can get them back up to full health. Because right now, if I try to use them as boarders again, they're just going to die immediately. If I get boarded, I run into the chance of them dying, not having them at full health. I think getting the med bay is the most important thing I can do right now. Unfortunately, we would have to sell something to make it work. I could sell the small bomb. I would have to sell the small bomb anyway to buy the firebomb, but I would actually probably want to do that because that's a good trade, I think. Small bomb. Small bomb. Small bomb. 32 missiles. Man, I really wish I had more scrap. I could sell reverse ion field times 2, but for 44 scrap, I'd rather just be immune to any and all ion damage for the rest of the entire run. Burst laser crystal. I think we sell the small bomb. I think we buy the med bay. But the firebomb is so good. Firebomb gives me the ability to destroy ships. The medbay gives me the ability to use the teleporter. We can still small bomb the medbay and then send my crew in there to get kills. Then retreat to the medbay. Okay, I've convinced myself to get... Oh, but if I sell it, I can't. And if I sell the Crystal Heavy, or the Crystal... yeah, the Heavy Crystal Mark 1, I can't do damage. Unless I use small bomb. Do we sell? Do we seriously just sell this gun? Rely on small bomb to take out enemy shields and then, or med bays, and then we beam a board crew to board them. Fuck it. Med bay will replace your clone bay, yes. Buy fuel. I think this is the best option. Because we can use the Rockmen as boarders. Our crew is less likely to die. We can still destroy enemy ships. We have excess weapon integrity so that we can get another weapon in the near future. I don't like it. I don't like this. We lose out on so much dodge chance that I might actually just want to keep them in their rooms for now. And then, like, as soon as I can get another crew member, use them. But I think this is I think that was the best. I think that was the best. I think that was for the best. I think that was the correct action. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If we had a second level sensor, we could get something out of this encounter, I do believe. We will investigate the battlefield. And we have a Zoltan ship with a missile launcher, so we are going to use a defense drone. We are going to burst laser down their super shield, and we are going to small bomb their medbay and then send over the Rockmen. For now, though, I'm going to get the NG in here to get his training up, because we need him to be a pilot for us, I think. We can shoot down the missile. Pomeroy can still be an engine personnel, but we need to train him up so that we can use the Rockmen as permanent boarders. Charlie is on shields. I could send Charlie into the engine room for cross training, but let's stick with what we've got right now. We're fine. Shoot down those missiles, buddy. Shoot down those missiles. Okay. One more shot with basic laser. Okay. Now, both Rockmen get into the teleporter. Oh, the missile got shot down. Do we spend one small bomb to take out their weapon system? Yes. And then we beam over, we stop them from repairing it, then we small bomb their medbay and then kill them. Never mind, we would have to actually land a shot for that to work. So instead, we are going to beam aboard their piloting system, I suppose. Maybe we can sneak in a burst laser to take something out. We can't. This is gonna land. It's gonna land in shields, I think. Nope, medbay. I mean, that sucks, but it's not the worst. Okay, get the defense drone back online. Zoltans are going to be wounded. Small bomb that medbay. Killed one Zoltan. Ooh, they still have a medbay. Interesting, interesting. I think we can kill him in the medbay. It's gonna be a little bit tough, but we can do enough damage. Yeah, we're making progress. He'll die. Keep us safe, defense drone. Thank you. That's like perfect. That's perfect. An NG crew member who's a good pilot. That's what I wanted. So now I can have him be the pilot, and then Stick can be the new engine personnel. Perfect, 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 perfect. We lose out on a little bit of skill from our previous pilot and previous engine personnel, but now we have permanent Rockmen boarders that we can use, and all we need now is a fire-based weapon, and we can just completely light the enemy ships on fire. Okay. I'm seeing how this run's working. This is gonna be a very slow run, I think, which isn't really what I wanted, but it's what we're gonna have to deal with. I will make this trade. This is a good trade. I might run out of drone parts in the future, but I can always buy some at the store. It's not that big of a problem. And I will go to the Uncharted Nebula. We can find ships, we can board them, we can kill the crew, and hopefully get good rewards out of it. So this is what we're gonna do. We have second level piloting, so we can get blue event option if necessary, although we will lose a crew member permanently if we get that outcome. Bomb, 2 lasers, Clone Bay, and Mantis. With 150 HP, they will survive for 20 seconds. That's not a problem. The problem is the Clone Bay. So I think we small bomb their weapon system and then send our crew in there to stop them from repairing it. We missed. So I think I want to wait and see what kind of bomb they have. I think it's an ion bomb. I actually do think it's an ion bomb. It's a ion stunner. Perfect. We're completely immune to it, so they can't take out my teleporter or anything. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to beam over. We're going to attack their crew. We're going to leave, and then we're going to beam over again when we have more HP. This way we can weaken them and then kill them later. We don't need to kill them right now. So let me swap the crew positions. Let's have them continue to wound these guys. Teleporter's still online. It's not going to go out. Go down here. You go down here. Recover. Go to the med bay. And now we send over a small bomb on the clone bay. We send over the crew and kill the remaining enemies. I guess we still get stunned, but we're immune to any ion damage, so they can't ionize the teleporter or anything like that. It's very nice. Very nice. I'm going to auto-fire the burst laser so we can get more training on Ryan. I just realized that's probably smart. There we go. NG is going to die, and then the Mantis soon after, and if they have any more crew, which they don't, then we get another crew member. Perfect. We get another crew member, Maxim, who is going to be on doors. Very nice, very nice, very nice.